Yo! Video games.
Start playing it. Grab some goo. Left 4 Dead 3 confirmed for 2017. It's like me and you that are excited for that.
Is it confirmed, like, from Valve? Because until then, it's not. It's probably one of those, it's true, but no one's saying it is until, like, later. Kind of funny how, like, Valve will only fucking make multiplayer games now.
I don't think they only make multiplayer games. I think that's just the big games that they have planned for.
When was the last time they made a single player game?
Touché.
I mean, yesterday they found out that the sole writer for the Half-Life series had retired from Valve.
It's not that,
He'd been there from the beginning.
it's not that shocking. I mean, that dude was what now?
Old.
Yeah.
He's old. But it's like, yeah, they're slowly just draining out all the people who made Half-Life. And they make Team Fortress 2 and Dota 2 and Left 4 Dead. Although technically I don't think they made Left 4 Dead. I think it was Turtle Rock. Same with Portal. Portal was not technically Valve, it was someone else that Valve, like, picked up.
Here's my continuous hope for Battlefield 4.
You don't want Sega fucking making a new Streets of Rage.
You don't really want Sega making anything.
I know, right?
Sega's dead. Just let them die peacefully. I'm trying to think of, like, what would be a game or what would be a single player game you'd like Valve to
I don't really care because I'm not a PC gamer.
Oh, that's fair. Well, their games come out on console too eventually.
Yeah, you eventually.
A lot of people said CSGO was best on Xbox, original Xbox.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah, that was a big deal for the original Xbox because they're going to get Counter-Strike, and I was kind of like, isn't this game old already?
Yeah, it was like 5 or 6 years old at the time. They didn't make Dota 2 under those definitions either, as Dota has been a mod for ages.
Yeah. It was kind of like a shady, really shady, we're making a, like, official game of a mod of someone else's game.
I would be so happy if they came out with a bare knuckle 4 size. I'm still waiting for a bloodstained gameplay trailer.
Dude, it's gonna be a fucking while. Games aren't fucking easy to make.
Yeah, what's the average production time on a game?
Depends on the type of game.
I thought they came out with like an average production time, just in general for games. And then
A year is usually what you want. Like for a short game, a small game, you need about a year, like at least a year. That's a bare minimum. And that's like that's a small game. They only fucking started making Bloodstain like a few months ago, so yeah, you know, of course there's no trailer.
Well, then it's gonna be like a year or two before you see a game.
Yeah, Bloodstain ain't coming out until like at least 2017.
There's a whole debate going on between Dark Souls being like Zelda 1. We've started a debate.
Oh, I'm sorry, I thought most people have fucking agreed on this, like, easy to see point.
anyone playing through Resident Evil 0 HD when it comes out?
I'm sure Max will try it again, but Zero's kind of like a shitty Resident Evil game.
Isn't that the one where you start in the forest, like your XCOM?
Yeah, on the train.
Yeah. I don't know, are they going to change the controls?
Yeah.
Oh, it's going behind the shoulder?
No.
Oh.
We'll just have analog controls, though.
But it'll still be fixed camera and shit?
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's the same game.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
It's not a remake. Capcom doesn't have anywhere near that kind of time or talent.
Yeah, I wonder what they're going to do with the next Resident Evil. Like, big title. For some reason, Revelations didn't feel like a big title. Maybe it's because it's episodic.
Because it's not.
Yeah.
It's not. It's still a budget game.
So I'm wondering what they're going to do with their next big Resident Evil title. Or if they're even going to make another big Resident Evil.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. It's Capcom's best-selling series.
Is it really?
Yep. Mostly because of 4 and 5. Mostly 5, really. But 5 is successful because of 4. Well, at least the American side sees that and understands that.
We'll probably see the next Resident Evil after Resident Evil 6 remake.
Yeah. I don't think anyone wants fucking 6 remake. Well,
No, the
full-on
remake 6 will
remake.
just cut out China.
It still won't save it.
You think they had a huge part of it take place in China to try and capture the Chinese market?
No.
I've always wondered that. Like,
I don't think so, because Japan fucking hates China, so I doubt it.
Yeah, but it's a lot of money.
But they're not big gamers over there on consoles. You know, they're mostly PC gamers.
I don't know if that's true because they could also just be using what's it called, systems, knockoff systems.
Well, I mean, that's rampant there because there hasn't really ever been a market for consoles over there. Many consoles just never fucking came out.
What's up, Fred? You had this game on Game Boy Advance?
Yep. There's indeed a GBA version of this title. Adds an extra dungeon.
You'll be interested to see if they make a good job of 2. When is the 2? That's a remake or is that just HD?
2 is supposed to be a remake. Supposed to be.
Yeah, I wonder how long that'll take.
I don't know. Max has a sneaking suspicion it's actually a budget title. It's not going to be. It's not going to have like its whole heart and soul behind, Capcom behind that project.
Why does it feel that way?
He's just an inkling. He's got.
That's inspiration.
He's probably right because think about it. Capcom has no fucking money. They've blown most of their money, and when they do have money, they blow it on mobile initiatives that go nowhere.
I wish Capcom USA got more choices to make, more decisions to make.
Yeah, well, welcome to the not-so-subtle racism of the game industry.
That is fair.
Rock!
Remake should use the past CG cutscenes as playable parts. Dark Souls is more casting.
Demon Souls is. Ugh. Back up! So did you ever actually play this game?
No.
Oh, wow.
No. But, I mean, that's why I'm interested in watching them. You know, I really like the idea of playing them, but with everything else coming out now that I want to play, it's like every time I actually sit down to play, and I just got addicted to Ark.
Fucking Ark.
Ark is beautiful. You should play Ark. Be one of us.
I want to build shit.
Be one of us. Sounds like reckless spending. What's up, Skyline? Is Capcom overspending by offering $500,000 Capcom's Cup?
No, well, $500,000 is nothing. Like,
But
you
also,
you
they're
gotta
not
understand,
operational.
like, games that you think are kind of like major initiatives probably have small fucking budgets. Or they're small, like this, or I'm sorry, I don't mean in reverse. Games you think would have large budgets actually have small budgets, and those small budgets are still way more than that $500,000 at Capcom Cup.
But also, Capcom Cup, they're not going to put up the money for that. That's going to be taken from entrance fees, isn't it?
No, a lot of that's from Capcom.
I mean, usually it's for entrance fees.
Well, yeah, usually when it's like, you know, just independently run tournaments, but this is a sponsored event, so it's
Why do you leave the kids on the table? I think I read that right? I don't know. I would love to see a Bayonetta and Devil May Cry crossover game.
never gonna happen.
I'm tired of Devil May Cry, so I'm okay with just Bayonetta. I do love Devil May Cry.
I did like Devil May Cry. I didn't like 3 as much as everyone seems to fucking love. I think 3's good, but the thing that kind of bums 3 out for me a bit is that I don't find the level, the world that 3 takes place in very interesting. Like, it doesn't have the same artistic merit as the first game, and as bad as the level design is in 4, and it's bad, it looks more interesting, so I kind of can sort of overlook it. I mean, if you want to argue, like, you know, which does the best battle system, it's 4. It's just 4 is a weaker game overall.
I mean, it's hilarious that you have an overall positive view of 4, if I remember correctly. Like, you have an overall. I mean, like, it's
I
not
do.
like you're
I
saying
think
it's
4 is
amazing.
good. Like, no, it's like the combat system in 4 is phenomenal. The fighting in, you know, like the fighting's fun. The design is crap. The art is good, but the design of the levels and stuff is pretty crap.
Fucking Simmons, you smug bastard. The reason you don't like, or you didn't like 3 is because you tried to play an 18-hour game in a single night and never used any weapon other than the original one?
Well, it's not going to change my opinion of the fucking game. Because the thing is, I can play an 18-hour game in a single sitting, and if it's a lot of fun and if I'm intrigued by it, I'm going to be intrigued by it. I have played games for longer than that in single sittings, and loved every second of it.
Remember how pissed people got when we made that joke about Devil May Cry 4?
Which one?
The one in Assist Me?
I don't remember.
Where Shitty
4.
Dante is the first Dante that opens the, that we open the door.
Yes! Yes, no, that was the remake.
That was a remake? Devil
yeah.
May Cry remake?
Yeah.
That wasn't 4?
No.
Oh, no, that's right. Yeah, that was a remake. My bad.
I'm your prom date, you ugly sack of shit.
Yeah,
We're just like, nope. We just slammed the door on his face.
so many fans of that series got mad.
And they're like, who is that? Just some asshole.
What's up, Jacob Mini?